Also, just want to go over real quick. I got a message from Big Rider, and he's another YouTuber. And I'm gonna put his link somewhere down here. Somewhere down here. And you can go check out his YouTube page. But he was asking about clutch use. He's thinking about moving up to a little larger bike, one that has a clutch to it. So I just wanted to go over a simple way on how I learned to use the clutch. And it also reminded me I was going to start a series on it, but I've been so busy of traveling and going to shows and stuff that I hadn't had a chance to do it. So this will give me a good little introduction into it. It was going to be called the Tondo Not So Superbike School of Racing, and just have some motorcycle tips and tricks and stuff in it, kind of help people out there that just getting into it. So we'll go over how I learned to use the clutch. So I'm starting the bike off and it's in neutral, and at this point we want to get rolling. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put this bad boy in first gear. My gear selector switch is down by my left foot there, if you can see it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this clutch in. I'm going to tap that down. First will be down. And if you see my gear selection here, it shows it's in first. Now I'm not even going to give this thing gas. What I'm going to do here, since I'm just learning the clutch, is I'm going to slowly let this lever out and see where the clutch engages. So we're going to slowly move it out, and the bike will start rolling, and I'm going to pull it back in. So that gives me an idea of where this clutch is going to engage at. So now we want to get the bike rolling for real, or you can just practice that again, until you're comfortable with it. So we're going to let that back out again, and I'm going to feel the bike go forward. Right there's where my clutch starting to engage. Pull it back in, bike stops. Out a little bit, bike rolls. Pull it back in, bike stops. Okay, so let's get this bad boy rolling here now then. We're still in our first, and this time I'm going to give it just a little bit of gas over here. So we're going to let that clutch out, get rolling. I'm going to give it a little bit of gas and let that clutch out a little bit more, and boom, it's gone. No more clutch. So we are rolling in first. So we got this stretch here. We'll try it again. I'm going to let the clutch out slow, give it a little throttle, let the clutch out while I'm increasing throttle, and we're moving. So now we're going to move it into second. Second gear is a little bit different. First we're pushing that lever down. Now to get in second, we're going to lift it up. So let me get over this hump first. There we go. So now I'm going to pull this clutch in. I'm going to kick this up with my foot. And now my gear selection should say 2. So we are in 2. Pull my clutch back in, coming to a stop. I'm going to knock this back down in the first, and we're going to do this all over again. No traffic. Let that clutch out. Pull that gas in. Roll on that throttle. We're going to go back to second again. I'm going to pull that clutch in, kick it up. Boom, back in the second. Let my clutch back out. Give her some throttle again. And then to go back through 2 and third gear and fourth and fifth. And if your bike's got a sixth, it's going to work the same. So whenever you want to disengage the engine, you just squeeze that clutch lever in, and that's going to pull her out of gear. So like when I'm braking, I'm pulling my clutch in and I'm hitting this front brake or my rear brake down by the right foot. So the clutch it's not bad. It's not some big mystery some people make it out to be. It's just, if it's new to you, it's a little strange. It takes some practice. So if you get a bike with a clutch, just practice in a safe environment first. Sometimes your hands get busy, your toes get busy, you're braking and clutching and tapping and changing gears. So sometimes all 4 of your limbs are engaged at once here. because you want to be careful. You don't want to end up riding in one of those. And that's easy to do here in Manila. It is a meat grinder. So let's see if we can get around this bad boy. All right. And then the downshift, let's get a little safer environment here. It's going to be the same. Right now, let's pop it up in the third. I'm running a little slow for third, but I'm going to downshift a second. We're going to pull that clutch in. I'm going to tap down and let it back up. Release that clutch, give it the gas, and we're in second gear. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Coming to a stop, we're bringing that clutch in. I'm hitting the foot brake, reaching the hand brake. Fit through here. Yeah, sure, why not? He's gonna move up and make it harder on me. That was nice of him.